Yes, hello, I'm Vico.
And I'm Zizi Mills.
And we are back for the Virgin Media BAFTA Television Awards 2022, live from the Royal Festival Hall on London's beautiful South Bank.
Welcome to the BAFTAs.
It looks amazing and I cannot wait for this.
Honestly, it's so exciting.
Excited.
Such a fun day, and it's gorgeous. We couldn't have been luckier.
I know, how lucky are we? And this little gem below our feet is the Virgin Media BAFTA Television Awards red carpet, and this is actually my very, very first time. So I'm super excited, and I might get a little bit emotional. I might do an Adele.
You know what? Go for it. If you cry, I will be your shoulder.
Thanks, Vic.
I'm here for you,
Thank
Zizi,
you.
and I'm so excited for you to see how great the day is. And we're actually going to be emulating Adele in another important way.
Oh my God, no way you've got my teacher here. My English teacher's coming.
Yeah.
No way!
Yeah. No, obviously not. I'm kidding. We're going to be hanging out with some of the biggest names in TV.
And today we are going big. We won't be stopping with just one question. We're going to keep going until we're the only ones left on this carpet. Think of us as the better dressed version of Squid Games, with a few more sequins and less intense punishments for the runners-up.
As you can see, I went for something very subtle and understated.
Me too, with the subtle colour. You see that?
You look like an angel from heaven. And as we're expecting an inundation of talent coming our way, and that's just the It's a Sin cast, we've called in reinforcements in the delightful form of Sam Thompson.
He'll be our ant to our deck, our partner in creative crime. Sam, by the way, I actually love Sam.
Lovely.
Sam, say hello. How are you over there, Sam? How you doing, babes?
Hello everybody, Sam Thompson here, and I'm going to be exploring uncharted waters up and down the red carpet, chatting to nominees, guests and crowds here today. Come on! And look, here is actually someone, he looks like a security guard. I believe it's Daniel, isn't it? That's right, so yeah. Daniel, am I allowed in today?
Why not?
Just come on! I've never been allowed in anywhere. I can't wait. Are you sure?
Yes.
Come on! Zizi, Vic, back to you.
We love you, Sam. Loving your work. We'll catch up with you a little bit later.
And between the three of us, we'll be visual, make sure that no one gets away without giving us their statements.
I like that analogy.
Thanks.
Yes, Zizi. And you can follow us and what Sam's up to as well via the Virgin Media BAFTAs hashtag on our Insta, Facebook, Twitter and TikTok.
And after the red carpet show, you can catch the ceremony on BBC One and iPlayer tonight at 6 p.m.
Right, very soon we will be awash with A-listers making their way inside to see who's going to be taking home a BAFTA for their incredible work.
But before we start reeling them in, let's take a look at what some of our finest TV talent picked as their personal top telly and iconic moments of 2021.
TV highlight.
I did think about this.
Oh my God, that's really hard.
Can I say RuPaul's Drag Race? RuPaul's Drag Race, season 2.
Stathlet's Flats. I'm a little bit in love with Jamie Demetriou.
I mean, Mayor of Easttown was a wild ride.
I absolutely adored Mayor of Easttown. I thought that was amazing.
It is a murder mystery and it's really juicy and stuff, but at the centre of it, it's like the characters.
As ensemble casts go, what an extraordinary compilation of people.
I'd say It's a Sin. I think just how it was set, the story that was told in it, I thought it was incredible TV.
I've also got a soft spot for Euphoria at the minute. Quite into that.
Ted Lasso has been a series I've really enjoyed and desperate to share with people and constantly telling people they have to watch it.
I loved White Lotus. It was just really funny but really, really dark at the same time and unexpected.
My TV highlight for the past year was actually the first season of an anime called Jujutsu Kaisen. It was just beautiful. The story's great, the animation is excellent, and I can't wait for the second series.
Morning show. Love the morning show, and I don't hear that many people talk about it, and I'm like, why? You have to watch this show, it's so good.
The finale of the third season of Succession.
Succession.
Succession. Succession.
Succession. Succession.
Magnificent in every way. Acting, writing, directing, producing, execution. It was just perfect.
It is Shakespearean, and if you haven't seen it, I envy you because you can binge.
Do I watch another ep? Or do I go to bed? And invariably, I watched another ep.
I think it's the greatest show ever made, and everything about it is perfect, and it should never end.
I think the highlight probably was Succession, and maybe Vigilante and Victoria. I don't know, maybe one of those shows.
Oh wow, what a load of Succession. I love that.
So good. Such an amazing show. And what a bunch as well. The only thing with better casting than that VT was Mortimer and Whitehouse gone fishing.
Yes, it was. I also loved An Audience with Adele. What was your highlight, Vic?
It's tricky. There's been some incredible TV this year, but I've got to say It's a Sin. It was the most impactful thing I think I've ever watched, and so many important questions opened by it. Sam, what did you love?
Yes! Moneybags is actually my favourite show. Craig Charles is a living legend. He actually better be here tonight. Anyway, I'm here with some of the wonderful crowd here at the BAFTA TV Awards. Let's see what their highlights were. What was your highlight this year?
Oh, I loved It's a Sin.
Oh, yes, so did I. Unbelievable. I think they're up for so much as well, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm so excited to see Olly Alexander.
Yeah. God, you know, Sama, I've actually bought, this is awkward, I've actually bought an autograph book. Yeah, I genuinely have. I'm terrified, though. I'm terrified. Because, does anyone have a spare autograph book, actually?
A little notebook for you.
What would you say, what's your favourite highlight?
Gentleman Jack, definitely.
Gentleman Jack is the favourite highlight there, and why is that?
I just think it's amazing. I think they've brought something so, like, you know, in the past with Analyst's Diary, so current, and it's such a time for LGBT on TV at the minute, and season 2 is looking to be just as good as season 1.
Oh my God, you should probably be on the judging panel. The way you just described that was so eloquent. It's unbelievable. Give me what you've got. Go on, what's your favourite?
With Stephen Graham and Sean Bean. Brilliant.
Sean Bean. Oh my God, come on! Thank you so much. I was really nervous. I got my hair dyed, and that is so low. No one's ever said that to me before. I'm actually blushing. Sean Bean, by the way, is my favourite actor of all time. He's going to be here. I should probably know this, but oh my God, I can't wait. I'm going to hug him. I'm going to hug him. Anyway, we got some great shows there, but for me, it's still the man, the myth, the legend, Craig Charles. And of course, his money bags. Let us know what you loved at home in 2021 using the hashtag Virgin Media BAFTAs. Back to you, Vic and Zizi. This is so fun.
Thanks, Sam. Now there's only one more thing left to do.
Yep, BAFTA Television Awards red carpet. Let's do it in unison. 3, 2, 1.
Open!
Wonderful, Neve Algar, welcome. Congratulations on your leading actress nomination. How does that feel?
It feels amazing. Yeah, it's very special to be here. Yeah, I don't know, the South Bank is such like a special place, and then to be here for the BAFTAs is, yeah, it's gorgeous, and it's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
I know, get that tan on.
It feels like we couldn't have dreamt of anything better. Like, it's perfect. You were saying before, it has a real festival feel. We're celebrating television.
Yeah, I was so, like, yesterday I gave myself a headache from the sheer excitement of knowing that I was going to, like, an event.
Yeah.
Because everything's obviously been on Zoom over the last, like, 2 years, and now it's like, oh my God, no, we actually get to walk outside onto a carpet, like, with other people. And yeah, it's just, like, the women who I'm, like, nominated with, like Kate, Jodie, Lydia, Denise, Emily, like, I don't know, when I saw my name in line with those, that was, for me, felt like, I felt like I'd won already. Just, you know, it's like their work is absolutely stunning, and just to be associated with that and to be associated with BAFTAs, yeah, it means a lot to me.
It feels really special, and it feels for your career trajectory as well, having, you know, had the 2019 Brit breakthrough. It's a BAFTA journey that you're on, and to be at this stage, it's a really beautiful journey.
Yeah, and I know it was like 2-3 years ago with BAFTA breakthrough, and now nominated. So yeah, I'm just incredibly lucky. I've got an amazing team, and I just think that the writing for women at the moment is just it's excelling, and it's amazing to see these characters on screen and people represented that usually wouldn't, be usually seen. So it's an incredibly exciting time, and I'm so thrilled.
Well, as you said, a really strong category, leading actress. You're in there to see amongst those names. No, but come on, you said it feels like you've won already. Yeah. But if you did win, how are you celebrating?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. Yeah.
Manifest it, Eve.
How am I celebrating?
Yeah.
With everyone here.
Yes.
That's it. Like, we're in a room with all these incredible actors. Yeah, just celebrate. Yeah, just give everyone a big hug and who knows, drink a bit of champagne. Yeah.
I'm here for all of that. Hugs, champagne, a great night. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
And just, you know what, lap it all up. Thank you so much. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hello, and we are here with Benjamin Zafanaya. You remind me of school. You remind me of all the English lessons that we took.
And you keep reminding me that I'm old.
You're not old. You're not. So congratulations on Life and Rhymes being nominated for Entertainment Programme. I mean, you won last year, so you must be doing something right.
Well, for me, it's not so much about... I mean, I know we're doing something right because we got a great show, but it's for spoken word. This is poetry from the streets. This was poetry that was outcast a long time ago. And as you said, with my work and a lot of other spoken word artists, we started to get into schools. And now we're on primetime television.
How does that feel? Did you ever think that it would get to this stage of being on primetime TV like you were just saying?
Deep down in my heart, I knew it. Because I know that one of the things that spoken word artists do is that we speak our truth. Be that about sexuality, mental health, gender issues, domestic violence, we speak our truth. It's unfiltered.
Right.
And I think the time has come now for people to hear our truth in a more mainstream way. And I think that's all that's happened.
So if you win tonight, do you have like a speech prepared and everything, or are you just going, oh, well, you don't need to, you're a poet. I bet you've got everything on the top of your head.
I haven't got a speech prepared and I haven't got a poem prepared. I just wonder, do we get any money? I'd like to buy a nice dress like yours, you know what I mean? I'd like to go out in style.
Well, you look good anyway. I'm loving it. I'm loving everything matching.
Okay, I got to tell you, my mum dressed me.
No way.
Yeah.
Big up mumsies every time. You see mums? They know exactly what they're doing.
My mum dressed me.
What, are you good? Oh, did you pay her to be a stylist?
Pay my mum.
Yes, sir. That's what, every stylist, you got to pay her for being a stylist.
No, she's done so much for me all her life, and I need some pocket money actually, so I'm not going to say too much.
So you actually finished filming the second series. Is there another one coming after that?
Yes. There is another one coming. We're just talking about locations. Here is what could you call it? A pre-release kind of issue here. We are thinking of going nationwide this time.
Nice.
So instead of being in Battersea Park, we are thinking of moving it around the country.
Amazing. Well, there you have it. Exclusive. Thank you so much for talking to me. All the best tonight. Have an amazing evening.
Thank you.
Big Zoo's Big Eat has 3 BAFTA nominations. Do you know what I mean? Like, what does that mean to you? How monumental is that?
It means our show's all right.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's good times.
Do you feel proud? What's all the emotions are going through your head at the moment?
Remember we used to say in school, what? You're going to get a BAFTA for that or something?
What, you excited you're going to get a BAFTA?
You think you're going to get a BAFTA? Guess what? We might. We might.
You know, I'm going to say, rather than just might, you will. Why don't we manifest that happening?
All right, you know what? We lost one last year, so we've already done the humble clap.
Yeah.
This year, if we lose,
we might be upset. Yeah.
Man ain't coming back. I'm joking.
We got a meal tonight as well, 3 courses. I'd like to know, if it was your last meal, what would be on that menu? Because you're a man who knows his food.
Fufu and okra soup from Sierra Leone.
No jollof.
Oh, is it?
No jollof. What do you mean? Just straight fufu okra soup. Haider's probably dolma, tabzi, probably hummus and falafel.
So okra soup is actually my favourite of my mum's dishes, but we're Nigerian, so what's the difference? Tell me the difference between Nigerian okra soup and Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone is a smaller country, so we have more time to cook.
Are you saying that my mum's okra soup is less good than the one you're proposing?
I'm just saying, my mum is somewhere here. We can give her a shout and see what I on. You're the right salon to the world and back.
Hello. Hello, and we are joined here by Sanjeev Bhaskar. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you, Zizi. Thank you.
Congratulations on your nomination. So Unforgotten has been nominated for drama series. How does it feel? How are you feeling today?
It feels all right. I mean, it's great. The sun's shining and people are out, and it feels like a party, a legal one, and that's even better. So there's not going to be any. I hope no scandal involved on the back of this. So it's lovely. It's a celebration of all these achievements and all these talents. So yeah.
And it's so nice, like you said, to be out in the sun, right? You're the first person that's actually mentioned the sun, which is unusual because I feel like us Brits, we always mention the sun when the sun's out. Do you not think that?
Well, no, we have to mention the weather. That's part of the deal, isn't it? I mean, if the sun wasn't out, we'd be talking about that.
Exactly, 100%. So what are you looking forward to tonight? Anything you're looking forward to in particular?
No, not one thing. It's just nice to be out. It's nice to be celebrating something. It's an honour to be nominated, and particularly for a fourth series. So that's all good, and it's and I get to talk to you, which is lovely. And so, what's bad about any of this?
So you just mentioned that another series is coming back. Can you give us any secrets, any little exclusive for the BAFTA here? Tell us any exclusives.
What kind of person would I be if I was to give up secrets? I mean, nobody would tell me anything ever again. No, I can tell you that we're about halfway through filming season 5. It kind of there is an impact from season 4 that's felt in this season. My character Sunny Khan is not promoted to lead the team. There's a character that comes in over his head, which causes some friction. And I think that I think this for the first time, I think that the suspects cover a range of ages.
Oh, okay, nice.
And that's kind of interesting.
Thanks a lot.
No worries. Hello, and we are here with the amazing, talented, funny Michael McIntyre. How are you?
Yes, I'm very happy to be here at the BAFTAs in real life.
In the sun.
Yeah. I didn't get nominated when it was virtual, which is good. I was waiting for this one. It's nice to come out. Sunny day, have a drink, walk the red carpet, meet you.
And live your best life. Why?
This feels like a good life. Yeah.
It does, doesn't it?
BAFTA
So
Sunday.
you're nominated
You
for...
got a card with you were expecting me.
Yes, look how nice that picture is. Do you like it?
I am nominated.
Yes.
I came up with the concept in the bar.
Okay, so let's...
Think about this.
Okay,
Read me.
listen,
Read it out.
I want to know how you came... Well, first of all, you've been nominated for entertainment performance for your game show.
Yes, that's The Wheel.
The Wheel,
Mhm.
which I actually really enjoyed.
That's so
I
nice.
thoroughly enjoy
Otherwise,
it.
How awkward would this moment be
I
between
know,
us?
I
If
know.
you were just like brutal about it, right to my face.
By the way.
What were the judges thinking?
Okay, but I want to know, how did you come up with it in the bath?
Oh, well, I was trying to think of ideas.
Right.
And then there was a bath run.
Right.
And I don't know. I mean, it was my wife's bath. She'd been in it.
Okay.
So I don't know if she left. Yeah, we were sharing the bath. This is a water thing. I just can't be bothered to run my own.
So you shared the... No.
You always run a fresh one.
Of course I do.
I can't be bothered with that. If it's there and it's run and it's hot, I'll jump in.
So how... Oh, wait, so she's been in it already?
Yeah, she won't go after me, but I do take it.
I'm not surprised she wouldn't go after...
I thought that was it. That's awkward. Is that not?
No, I don't think it's a thing.
I was like, have you left the water in? This is every night of my life. I was like, yes, darling, and then I'll just jump in there.
And then that's how
And then in
the
there,
idea.
I was trying to think of a game show, and I thought of 2, and then this one happened very quickly, and the next day I pitched it, and then we did a pilot, and then we made the series, and Now we've made loads of them.
So you know Big Nasty who you had on your show?
Yes, I love him.
Big
Is he behind
Nasty.
me?
No, he's not
Oh,
behind
okay.
you, but you and Big Nasty are quite similar
Yes, we
because
are.
he
I've
comes
always
up.
felt that.
Yes, he comes up with his songs on the toilet.
Yeah.
So it's all in
He's
the.
a very creative man.
So it must
Very
be
funny
something
man.
about the bathroom.
Yeah, it's definitely in the bathroom. If the toilet's in the bathroom, I don't know if the toilet's on its own. You know, the B-Day in the 1980s, you said people don't know of B-Days anymore.
I know what B-Day is.
Yeah, you don't see them as much as you used to. But people were very creative on the B-Day in the 80s.
I love how this whole conversation has turned into bathroom and creativity. So there's been 2 series and a third is on the way.
Correct, we filmed it. Yeah, we finished it last week. It was really fun.
Nice.
It's amazing, actually.
Any like moments that you can give us sneak peek?
High drama, lots of laughs, very exciting, and big wins. People won a lot of money, like beyond the budget that we had. So
Nice. So did it come out the extra cash? Did it come out?
I don't know where that's going to come from yet, but I'm not picking up the phone.
And one final last question, because I've been having too much fun here. If you could sit next to anybody tonight, ditch a +1, where would you sit?
Oh yes. Well, I'm not going to ditch my +1. I'm going to sit next to my... Well, I do like that actor Stephen Graham. I'm hoping to meet him.
Oh my God, loads of people are saying that.
Really, yeah, because he's quite intense though.
Right.
I'm assuming it'll kick off, but
Okay.
that kind of feels like his character and everything he plays. But no, I'm quite keen to meet him.
Amazing.
I have him in my sights. I would like his phone number.
I'm going to work on that. I'm
text
definitely.
him after dramas and go, excellent performance.
Okay, thank you. I can speak to you all day.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
I thought of it in the BAFTA.
Judy!
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Vicky.
You know,
Speechless.
speechless. You know what? I feel like sometimes you hear the news, you see the news, and it's like, yeah, that's a thing that's happening to someone. But this really, I felt it in my stomach when I saw the Doctor Who news. It means the world. How's your day been? What a day.
It's been emotional.
Yeah.
It's been emotional. I was just saying, I woke up crying, and then I started dancing, and then I was just like, it's just. But I'm glad that it's finally out, and I don't have to keep the secret anymore because I'm terrible.
How long have you kept it secret for?
For
February.
Like 2012.
Yeah.
2000. We've known each other a long time. Yeah. So it feels so cool. I'm like being interviewed by you, and yeah.
This is what's supposed to happen. This is what's supposed to happen. How do you feel?
Well, I'm so glad it's out now
Yeah.
because we love him, don't we? And I want everyone to see it and share in the love. And it's also, we've just got ourselves the biggest free press launch in history.
Thank
Here
you,
it is.
BAFTA.
We're
Thank
very
you very
pleased.
much.
This is the best day ever. And, Doctor Who aside, both of you up for so many awards today. It's really celebratory because TV has meant more than ever, I think, over the last year, the last couple of years. What has it meant to you?
I have just loved seeing the strides taken in terms of representation, and I think like there's a lot more that we can do. There's a lot being done.
Yeah,
there's
honestly.
a lot of wonderful things being done. But yeah, just seeing the diversity on screen is been great, and pushing that is, yeah.
I feel like we've all got a lot bolder with the messages and the conversations that we're opening up using TV, via TV. Where do you think we're at now? How important is that now?
I think we're in a good place. I think we're in a worrying place. I think we've got a government that's about to sell Channel 4 and has said that the BBC licence fee comes to an end in 2027. So, you can have all your television programmes sponsored by Cadbury's, but they won't be as good.
So what's the message and what's the action? What do we do next?
Vote. I think if your MPs ask your MP. I don't know if there's more, but we have problems in the world like food banks and poverty and energy bills, but also your television in the corner of the room is a very important thing. So ask your MP what he's doing, what she's doing.
To end on a high, because this is a night of celebration. No. I'm here to hear it, and I know that everyone watching wants to hear it too, but we are celebrating. We're celebrating some of the most glorious television of the past year. Sex Education and It's a Sin have made me laugh, have made me cry, have made me think, and have done the same for so many people I know. So how will you be celebrating if and when you walk away with that accolade?
Copious glasses of champagne, I think, and just like a boogie with everyone inside. I'm so nights like this are really nice to celebrate the industry and what we do, and so yeah, just happy to chill with the gang.
Chill with the gang.
I'd be happy to see the cast celebrate because we're behind the scenes people. It's all about the public faces. You put yourselves out there. It's hard work, and it's a big thing. And I just want to watch them dance.
Well, Russell, you have given us television that I just want to say thank you to you for. So thank you on behalf of everyone watching. It's powerful beyond words. And Shusi, congratulations, man!
Thank you! Thank you so much.
I'm so happy. You're a star. It's amazing. It's amazing.
I'm so glad you think so.
Hello and I'm loving the whole outfit.
I went a bit kind of vintagey. I took the brief, which was, wear kind of vintage stuff. This is Queens of Vintage. I've got vintage shoes on.
Lovely.
Carousel. I just thought, we're going to go kind of vintagey.
And the big hair. I'm loving the big hair.
I've always got big hair. I can't help it. It's how I was born.
Lovely.
But I'm here with It's a Sin, and I had massive hair in that, so it's quite nice to be having massive hair in that.
Speaking of It's a Sin, you've been very busy this year. You've been filming Ridley Road, It's a Sin, Bake Off, and that's just to name a few.
Friday Night Dinner, Afterlife, Code 404, Afterlife, and lots of things. It's been a good old year.
As we like to say, sis is booked and busy, okay? She is booked and busy.
I'm booked and busy.
And so what else have you got coming up? Anything come?
Yeah, well, more, I'm doing a lot of theatre, but we... coming out, that's with Stephen Graham and Danny Mays, and I'm also rooting for Stephen, who's here tonight.
Nice.
And
if you could act in one series,
I was little. There was a series that just smashed it that I loved called I, Claudius. I would have gone that, and my dream of dreams was always to be in it. I just loved Game of Thrones.
do you know what? I don't know if I'm going to get like cancelled for this, but I never watched I wasn't a Game of Thrones.
Because that was like a very long relationship that you committed to for 10 years and it ended really badly. So I would have liked to have been in the early part of Game of Thrones, which I loved. What else would I like to be in? Oh, just so much. There's just television at the moment is brilliant.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, and British television is fantastic.
And that's why tonight is going to be absolutely amazing, so that we can celebrate everybody and all the best. Have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Yes. And thank you.
If I could work, I would work with Stephen Graham every day of my life. That is, anything with Stephen in it is class. So that's the dream.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Amazing. Thank you.
I'm here with Katie Piper. You are exquisite, as always.
As are you.
It's been a little while since we were hanging out on a dance floor, on the ballroom floor on Strictly. How are you feeling tonight to be celebrating TV?
Yeah, it's amazing to be out at something so glamorous. I'm presenting an award tonight, and it's Best Single Documentary in Current Affairs. So some really hard-hitting topics, but great that they're being given this platform and up for such a prestigious award.
It feels like more than ever, documentary.
To be like, I don't want to watch any more news, I just want to watch some fun stuff.
Yeah, sometimes we need an escape. We deserve an escape. Everybody does. And what's been your TV highlights of the year? What have you loved?
Do you know what? I watched a film last night that wasn't comedy. It was called Boiling Point.
Oh my God,
it's really good. Yeah. It was really, I stayed up really late to watch that. It's really good.
It's brilliant. End of my road in Dalston. Sort of giving away my address now, so just so you know. But it's brilliant.
Yeah, no, it was really good, and it was kind of like showing you the realities of you never know what's going on in somebody's life, what's going on behind closed doors. So yeah, I thought it was really reflective.
Well, have an amazing night. We are celebrating TV, and I can't wait to see you again. because I know that you've got your ITV show starting on Sunday morning soon too.
Yeah, that's right, the breakfast show, as do you. I feel like whenever we see each other, we're always super glam. Like, we've just kept the standard up since Strictly.
And this is not
from the breakfast show. Yeah, it's going to be brilliant. So it's a 6-week run in the summer, and we're going to have guests on. We're going to have lots of different segments, like a kind of traditional magazine-style show for breakfast. So you can wake up hungover with me in the mornings.
And I will. Setting your Sunday up right. Well, Katie, lovely to see you. Have a wonderful night.
Thank you. You too. Thanks. My God, I could...
Hello, and I am joined here by Sophie Willen. How are you?
I'm absolutely fabulous.
So we was talking before, and we both said that this is our first time here. So I'm so happy because I feel like we're in this together now.
Yeah, we are. Well, yeah, because last year I didn't come to the actual BAFTA.
But you did win, though, didn't you? So can I know where the BAFTA is? Where is BAFTA?
Digestible. So I think there was a lot of that in. And I think just wanted to be really as honestly, and it happened to be funny.
Amazing, and you look absolutely lovely tonight. I was saying we're matching with our hair as well.
We are matching, and I do feel fabulous, and you look gorgeous.
Lovely, and I've got one more question, just a quick one. If you could sit next to anybody tonight, anybody, who would it be?
Oh God, that's a big question, isn't it? Well, I'm not sure actually. I'd quite like to meet Julie Walters. So if she's here, I might kick the other person out of her seat and next to her and sit next to her for a bit.
Makes sense. Thank you so much, and good luck, and have a good evening.
Thank you very much.
I'm here with my best friend, Alison Hammond.
I'm so glad that I actually finally get to meet you because I knew that we were best friends.
Yeah.
I felt that we were best friends, and now I'm actually with you. You are my best friend.
You know what? So many times we've been in the same building, been in the same studios. We've even, I think, talked over like a live stream before on
You
this
do realise
morning.
I want to be you. That's what it is.
Oh, come on now.
I actually want to be this woman. You're beautiful.
You're
so lovely.
Listen, honestly, I'm
How
so.
amazing is this? I'm at the BAFTAs!
It's that you're at the BAFTAs. Not only are you at the BAFTAs, you're nominated for a BAFTA.
Well, I'm normally on the red carpet like you, interviewing people. So it's really weird to be like on the other side, but I'm kind of liking it.
Yes.
I feel like I'm meant to be here.
You are meant to be here, Alison. How does the nomination feel? Was it a shock?
It's a lovely nomination. Obviously, I say it all the time, you know, no one should be defined by awards and things like that, but it's nice to be recognised, isn't it? You know, I've been in the industry 20 years now, so to be recognised, just to be nominated is an absolute pleasure. You know, there's been a lot of graft. I've got my son here today.
Yes.
You know, with this, you know, working in television and stuff, come sacrifices, you know, I haven't always been there for my son, so this is a wonderful recognition, and I'm so honoured that BAFTA's nominated me, really. So I don't need to win it. I'm just happy to be here, honestly. And obviously, I'm hoping that there's some nice canapes somewhere.
There will be. I've heard there's a 3-course meal.
Is there?
Do you know what, Alison? I've watched you for a long time, and when you say the graft, like, it actually means a lot because so many of us have not felt represented or seen on screen, and when we do see those who look like us or who wouldn't traditionally be in that place. It
Wish I
means
did look like you. But I know what you mean, yeah.
It means that you're like, you know what, I'm validated, I can work for it. So what is your message to any little girl, little boy watching right now thinking, I can do that too?
I just say, you know, keep dreaming and keep wanting to be exactly what you want to be. You know, don't ever put something out of your sights because you think you're not good enough or you're not strong enough or you just don't think you're clever enough. Do you know what? Just go out there and achieve your dreams because it can happen to anyone. Do you know, I'm just a girl from Birmingham who struck lucky and, you know, I have grafted. You know what the travel's like. Those early mornings, late nights and things like that. It's a lot and I just say to anyone, do you know what? Live your dream. See it in me. If I can do it, you can do it.
On that note, I'm going to say good luck. Congratulations on everything. And can we just finish with a hug?
Yes! I love you so much, Vic, and well done.
Thank you.
This is where you belong, babe. On the red carpet.
Alison Hammond.
Oh, I love you, Vic.
No.
See you later.
Hello, and we are here with Ross Kemp. I am fangirling at the moment because this here is my childhood legend. How are you?
Feeling really old now you've just said that, but I'm good.
I always manage to do that. It's not. I'm letting you know that growing up and still now, you're the real G. You're the real deal.
I'm not sure about that. It's a real honour. You know, we come into these things a few years now. I don't come every year, but you know what? I'd rather be trying to get one rather than giving one away. But it's still an honour to be asked to deliver a BAFTA.
So you're filming your new show, Bridge of Lies.
Yeah.
That's out.
That's out.
Yes, it's happening. Are you good at lying? Are you good at lying?
You know what? I think I used to be really bad at lying, and that's why I gave it up about 25 years ago. So I try to stick to the truth. And if you're going to make documentaries, I think you have to be truthful not only to yourself, but also to the subject matter and the people you're interviewing. Otherwise, you don't get to make many more documentaries. So telling the truth is something that I do these days.
And can you tell when somebody's lying? Like, what's the giveaway sign of, like, you know?
I don't know. What do you think it might be? Look, you can't always tell, but generally, particularly if we're making a documentary, we research the people so well that we know when they're telling porcupines.
And last question, because I have to, and if I don't, the people at home will be very upset.
Am I going back to Coronation Street?
Yes, sir!
No, I'm not going back to Coronation Street, but you know what? Never say never about EastEnders.
Hey, there you have it. Thank you so
you
much. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm joined by the wonderful Helen George. What a beautiful day.
So nice. I'm so pleased to be here because we just haven't been out for so long. So to be out on a sunny day, you know, it's great. Really lovely.
It does feel like a proper festival atmosphere. There's people out there having a little drink in the sun. Everyone's looking beautiful. What does it mean to you to celebrate TV?
Well, it's everything, isn't it? And I think also over the last couple of years, we've realised how important it is in our lives, you know, in our families, in our living rooms. So this is a wonderful occasion to just reward everyone for keeping the nation entertained through lockdown.
Who has kept you entertained through lockdown? What have been your highlights?
Oh gosh, well, so many things. Gosh, I can't even think. There's so much. I think I didn't stop watching TV through the whole of lockdown. So there's just so much talent and. Gosh, I can't even think.
Honestly, well, I just saw Russell T Davies go past.
Oh,
I'm just thinking, it's a sin. Like, what brilliant, important, powerful.
How many things are they going to win tonight?
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus, it was so good, so
Yeah.
good. And what was great was just seeing so many young new actors coming through that. And he's obviously fantastic, but it was such an incredibly important story that hasn't been told in recent years on TV.
Well, Helen, I'm going to let you enjoy your night. It's going to be a good one. Yeah. And just thank you for all the brilliant TV that you've given to us.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
See the angels. Oh my God.
We might be here celebrating 2021 biggest shows, but here's an exclusive sneak peek of what's heading to our screens later this year.
It's Stonehouse, John Stonehouse.
crumbs, that is delicious.
You were yummier than my food.
Absolutely.
Congratulations. Congratulations. That's it.
I'm sorry, is that something we're supposed to applaud?
This is awesome.
This is an exciting time in your life now. When you've had low lows, you know, things are only looking up.
That's it. That's all I got.
So you're done with that?
I'm not done.
Oh. I'm making the situation much worse.
I'm a medical professional under a lot of pressure.
Specsavers.
Well.
Now I'm excited.
Do a little dance for me.
Thanks for having me round.
Hello, and we are here with Tim Rennock. How are you doing?
I am good. It's a nice day.
And sunny, and it's so nice to see you again, in person.
Yeah, without a screen.
Yeah. And this is, you're nominated first, congratulations, on your first BAFTA. How does it feel?
It's surreal. It's weird. It's not something I ever expected. So I don't know. I don't think I've processed it yet.
You'll probably process it on your way home. After it's all done and it's all calmed down, you'll probably sit in the car and be like, oh my gosh, I just went to the BAFTAs.
Yeah.
So as co-writer for Jerk, it was very much based on your own experiences. How similar are you to your on-screen character?
I'm similar enough that I probably should have been nominated for a documentary.
And also, you cover quite a few topics, like taboo topics around disability, with kind of dark humour. How and why did you choose to address those topics like that?
It's fun. I don't know. It's just the only way to do it.
I agree. I think certain topics, the best way to approach them is through humour. So it's been an amazing year for you.
Yeah.
Anything else on the cards? What's been the highlight of your year?
This. I have to say this. Yeah.
I mean, you can't get better than the BAFTAs, can you? Amazing.
And we're only 5 months in. Ooh, I love those outfits.
Oh, Squid Game. Yeah. It's a Squid Game outfits. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Tim. It's been amazing speaking to you and lovely to see you in person.
Nice seeing you too.
And all the best.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, JessicaPlummer, you're nominated for a BAFTA.
Honestly, I'm still pinching myself. It's insane.
You deserve it. You are incredible in The Girl Before. Did you expect accolades from that, or were you just like, you know what, this is a great role, let me just have a go?
Yeah, literally that. This is a great role. It felt like such an honour to be involved in something with all the people that were involved in The Girl Before. And yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be able to be here if it wasn't for all of those people as well. But the fact that I am here is just the cherry on top of the cake.
Well, I remember last year you were nominated for Must See Moment, the Virgin Media Must See Moment for EastEnders. To now have this nomination, it feels almost like a trajectory, like a journey towards this point. Looking back on it, how does it make you feel?
Yeah, I feel incredibly proud. As I said, like there's so many people involved in me being able to be stood here today. But I mean, who knows? I'll be back next year for something else and the year after.
Just keep coming back. Just we'll set up a little tent, you can just stay.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll just live here for 365 days until the next one.
And it's just such a fun day, it's such a fun night. Like, the sun is shining, we couldn't be luckier with the weather. We're gonna have a good one if you do win.
Yeah.
And even if you don't, how are you celebrating? How are you enjoying yourself tonight?
I mean, I'm just, as you said, like, I feel like the nomination is the win. And how am I celebrating? I don't know. Is there a bar anywhere? I don't know. We're just here to have a good time, right?
Did you just ask, is there a bar anywhere? Of course there's a blooming bar.
Which
Yeah.
direction?
I think it's like that way. Shall I see you there?
Yes.
Okay, I'll meet you at the bar, Jess.
Amazing.
Well, thank you so much, and congratulations, and most importantly, good luck. We'll see what happens, but you're an absolute star.
Thank you so much.
Hello, and we are here with David Carlisle. How are you?
Good, thank you. Yeah. Amazing.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, first of all. And I was just about to say the same. Can you talk us through the outfit? Because I'm loving it all, absolutely.
I know. Okay, so, I mean, I'm Scottish, so you got to put a kilt on.
Love it.
And then this is like a really cool idea. This wasn't, it was someone else's idea, not mine. Gareth Scarfield, thank you very much for all your help. He whacked me in some green velvet, and then, because I'm in XSN, we thought we'd got to put a bit of rainbow zhuzh.
I love it. And mentioning It's a Sin, you're nominated for supporting actor. How is it? How are you finding it?
I mean, it's definitely a bit of a shock. I don't know. What do you do when those things happen? You just kind of party and then get on with it.
And then you wake up tomorrow morning, you're like, wow, I was at the BAFTAs last night, nominated for an award.
That's it. Yeah, you're just going to turn up, go through the motions. It'll be tomorrow that I'll really feel it, I think, when it starts to settle down. Yeah.
So a couple of weeks ago, you spoke to BAFTA about the most impactful scenes in Sin. Could you just talk about that again and what they meant?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, some of those scenes were like pretty traumatic and pretty hard. So I guess we didn't really take them in when we were doing them, and then you just sort of have to get to it, throw yourself in. It's only later on, I guess, they resonate. There's a scene with Olly Alexander, of course, who's Richie Toza, where he is given his diagnosis, and I just think all his performance in that is incredible.
Yeah.
His eyes just seem to go translucent, and he's just extraordinary. Yeah,
amazing.
They really sit with you.
And one final question: if you could sit next to anybody tonight, anybody here, who's it going to be?
Okay, so I'm sure everyone said this to you, but I need to sit next to Shruti Gatwa. I've known Shruti for many, many years, but I need to find out what's going on. I've just looked at my phone and I'm like, you're going to be the doctor. So I need to sit next to Shruti.
Listen, we're going to be in there looking as well. Trust me, everybody. Well, amazing. Thank you again. Congratulations and all the best for this evening.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Our Sam Thompson has been working the carpet harder than a Strictly contestant trying to impress Mr. Revel Horwood, and I can tell you, not managed that yet myself, because look who he snagged.
Hello, I'm here with Rose Ayling Ellis, and I just wanted to start off by, you won't need to do this. Oh, is it? Oh. Yes! I'm so happy. Are you happy to be here today?
Very, very happy to be here. It's so lovely. What a lovely weather. Oh, it's just very exciting.
And the crowds are here. They're so energetic. And the sun is out. What a lovely day for it.
It is a lovely day.
Yeah. And you're also nominated the Virgin Must See Moments Awards, and it's only one of the evening to be voted for by the public. What does it mean to you to be nominated?
I think it will be. I feel so privileged to be nominated because it's a public vote and it's a TV moment, and the dance that we did together was such a special dance because it's not just a dance; it creates so much more. And it actually includes the BSL interpreter, the BSL the law that got passed recently, and it increased people signing up to learn sign language.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, by 4,000%.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a joke. Look, Rose, I'm actually a bit of a fan of yours, and I'm aware that you've actually just signed a deal with the BBC to do a 2-part sign for their bedtime story, the CBBC bedtime stories. Is that true?
Oh, yes, it is true. And I'm so excited to do that because it's never been done in fully BSL before. So it's nice that the deaf children can get to be part of a bedtime story.
That's absolutely lovely. And we've got the lovely Giovanni standing over here. Giovanni, if you wouldn't mind stepping in. No, actually, no, we can't do it. You're too good looking. I refuse. This is ridiculous. I'm wearing the button, basically. No, I'm...
You look lovely, okay?
Gosh, I love you so much. Thank you so much. Giovanni, how are you, sir?
Fantastic. Really, really happy to be here.
And what do you think it was that made people connect so much to the silent dance that you two did?
I think it's because we all understood what Rose was going through every single week. I think we raised awareness for the deaf community as well. I think what's important for us all understand the 10-second silent, what does that mean? I think that why it was so powerful.
And has a friendship blossomed past Strictly now? Are we on a WhatsApp group? What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we keep, we always talking. You spend 6 months together. It's normal that we'd be stupid not to stop talking. And she's a good
After
friend.
what we went through, how could we not stay in touch?
Yeah. Would you say best friends?
Best friends, yes. Best friends.
Oh my God, I love it. Well, guys, thank you so much for being here. This is an absolute honour for me to interview the two of you. So thank you. Have a lovely, lovely day. Thank you so much.
Thank you for interviewing us.
I'm joined by the brilliant Lemmy James. Congratulations on another 2 brilliant series of Save Me and Fear the Walking Dead. How important is it to be able to celebrate TV today?
Well, it's a lot of fun, particularly when it's a beautiful day like today. It's good just to hang out. There's loads of people I haven't seen that I'll get to see today, so it's much more a social thing for me than anything else.
Who are you hoping to get to hang out with?
I'll get to see some of the guys from Save Me. So Stevie G's here, and Saran's here. So I'm looking forward to seeing them.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, it is a hot sunny day. It's beautiful, but I do feel for anyone in a suit, particularly a black suit.
Particularly a black suit. This isn't the day to have lots of people stood close to each other in black suits.
Other than, of course, your own series, what have been your TV highlights of the year? Because there are some brilliant people here who've made programmes that have made us think, that have made us laugh, that have made us cry, that have really been there for us when we needed it the most.
Yeah, I suppose my favourite show just for the last few years is I May Destroy You.
Yeah.
That's far and beyond anything that's been on television, and I can't really think of anything beyond that at the moment.
Well, I tell you what, last year at the BAFTA TV Awards, I May Destroy You, Michaela Cole absolutely swept up, and rightly so. I agree with you. One of the best pieces of television I've ever seen. Yeah. So we will see who sweeps up tonight.
Yes, hopefully everybody who is here and that their work is recognised and they have a good evening, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, I hope you have a good evening. Maybe if you get a little bit hot, get out of the sun. I'll let you get inside.
I thought you were going to say if I get a little bit hot, get out of the clothes. That too might happen.
I'm not going to suggest that. You didn't hear it from me. It was your words, not mine. But enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Nicola, if anyone understands the assignment, it's you.
I take that very seriously. I take the assignment deadly seriously, so thank you for that.
You are incredible. You're a vision. I'm obsessed.
Thank you very much. That's so kind. Thank you.
What a year, though. I mean, between Derry Girls, between Bridgerton, and then arguably the most important was your RuPaul's Drag Race appearance.
I mean, one of the best days of my life. I just saw Bimini right now, just walking past. Like, I am so obsessed with Drag Race. Doing that was like an out-of-body experience. The first time you see Ru is when Ru walks out in full drag on the runway. So it was like a very biblical, godlike moment. Yeah.
I remember seeing on Twitter or Instagram afterwards, you were like, my eyelash came off because I was genuinely crying. I think it was because of Veronica Green.
I cried so much. Yeah. I cried so much that literally they both flopped off and they were like, oh, and they had to rush me off and like stick them back on me. That genuinely happened. Yeah.
Can I ask what your highlight of the year would be? Because it's a tough one, having to like compare Bridgerton, Derry Girls and RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh gosh, I don't know. I feel very lucky to have been able to do both shows and to have them like come out, and I think the response to them is so lovely and warm. I feel like people have a lot of love for both of them, so to be involved in that in any way is just really special. And we're back to Bridgerton really soon, so it's like not stopping. It's amazing.
It's so good. I'm always just so happy to see everything that you're doing. Absolutely
so
smashing it.
Thank you so much.
Were you filming both Derry Girls and Bridgerton? Was there some crossover? Because I think I saw you say that they were whisking you out, getting you.
Yeah.
Thank you to Shondaland for like making it happen.
One of the many things that COVID did was push filming schedules all over the shop. So Derry Girls had 4 dates that moved.
Right.
So finally, when it was time to film, there was a little clash with Bridgerton. But yeah, Shondaland were amazing and stepped in and tried to make everything work. But the next episode of Derry Girls, oh, it's not the next one. It's the what one? Number 6. I'm really excited about.
I just love it so much. It's so
Yeah,
great.
it's such a special show.
How do you feel knowing that this is it? It's over now.
It's bittersweet, but I think also with a comedy like that, and it's about such a certain time in those girls' lives, I feel like you want to end it when it's at a high. You don't want to drag it on and have like sort of ancient, Derry grannies with their Zimmer frames. Yeah, I think the ending is really special. I think people are going to be very happy.
I think they'll be happy. I think they'll also be quite sad. And I feel like every episode I'm like, please, not another. It means we're getting closer to the end, but it has to happen, as you say. And it's some of the best TV. We have some of the finest in British TV here tonight. Anyone that you're like hoping like can hang out?
Well, I was really excited to see Amy Lee Wood because I just shot a movie with her and she is a dreamboat angel darling. I actually saw her from the distance. I was like, that's such a pretty dress. And I was like, it's Amy! So yeah, excited to see Amy. Excited to see, I don't know if Matthew McFadden's here. I've just thrown that one out. I just love Succession. Big fan of his. And just in general. Also, I'm still in that post-COVID thing of like, it's just nice to be out of the house. Just to see anyone is very exciting.
Well, I'm going to let you go and fangirl, chase people, see nice dresses, get into the spirit and have the best night.
Thank you so much. So good to see you. I'll see you later.
We are here with Judy Love, big sis in the building.
Hey, Wagwan. How are you, babes?
Oh, I'm so good. Even better for seeing you.
Well, you look absolutely stunning. I mean, you're in the place you're supposed to be at the BAFTAs.
You are looking gorgeous.
Oh, thank you, my honey.
Listen.
No, we got to try. Well, we just do, actually. We don't try no more.
We were just saying that the friend is not our hair today. I mean, the wind is not our friend today. We're literally like...
The wind is not giving, honestly. I'm like, babes, please. I'm trying to hold it down. But you know what? It's such a beautiful and amazing event where we get to see the best of British talent. And it's just a pleasure being here.
Talking about British talent, you have been extremely busy this year. You've been Taskmaster, The Last Leg, The Wheels, of course, Strictly, Loose Women, which I love Loose Women, by the way. I love watching you guys.
Oh, thank you. You know what? It's been one of those years where I feel so grateful and blessed, and you almost need a moment to stop and reflect on the things that you've been a part of, especially as being a kid and watching those things and thinking, oh my gosh, I'd love to do something like that. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying it. There's so much more to learn, but yeah, it's a great opportunity.
And I'm hearing that you're getting into your acting bag because you've just been in Noughts and Crosses season 2.
Yes.
You're in it. So how was that? Talk to me about that.
I mean, doing something that was a little bit more serious was great. I feel like, especially that I'm a stand-up comedian, I definitely want to push on that element so they can see another side to me. I did do another little acting role, but I can't say what it is yet, but you'll see it soon. So maybe, after that, I'll do a little bit more. It was great.
And you just mentioned your stand-up. Can we see more comedy stuff coming?
Yeah, the tour is coming. So it's all about the work in progress at the moment. I feel like I've got so much to write about, so much that I want to get off my chest. Maybe that's what it'd be called, get off my chest.
Yes.
So I feel like I'm in that mode. So things like TV, social media, I'm still around, but my head's really in the writing at the moment.
Amazing, Judy. And one last question. If you could sit next to anybody tonight, anybody, we might be able to make it happen, so pick wisely. Who are you sitting next to?
Susie!
Duh! Obviously!
Big up yourself, babes, honestly. I hope you'll be up for an award next year.
Oh, who knows? But thank you.
No problem,
thank you so much. Amazing to see you.
You too.
And enjoy your night.
I will. Bye. Bye-bye.
Olly Alexander, your first BAFTA television nomination.
I know.
How does it feel?
It's insane. It's such an honour to be here. I can't believe it. It's I'm just so thrilled. Like, it's amazing.
What a year. It's like it's all working out, but it's deeper than that. It's more powerful and profound than that because look what you did.
I mean, the legacy of It's a Sin, it's just, I'm so proud of it. It's going to be for the rest of my life, just one of the best experiences I ever had. And to still be talking about it over a year later and obviously to be here with everyone is just so great. So yeah, it's amazing.
It's a show that really cut through. It meant a lot to a lot of people. It's been impactful. It's open conversations that we need to be having. Why do you think it cut through?
think at its heart, it's a story about what you do for the people you love, and that's always going to resonate with people. But this specific time in history, the 1980s, and what happened with the impact of HIV and AIDS, it was such an unspoken about thing, and I felt like it's the show really kind of brought it back to people's minds, and there was really needed to have a conversation again. So I feel like on lots of different levels, it kind of really affected people, you know.
And I think, you know, so many of us, myself included, we know you for your music. Like, we always have. I work in radio, so obviously that's been how we've known you. But seeing you act, it was like, oh my gosh. Any plans for any more roles?
Oh, thanks, Vic. Well, I don't have any plans yet, but I would love to.
Yeah.
I'd love to at some point do something again. Yeah.
More BAFTA nominations.
I know. Well, fingers crossed. Yeah, exactly.
And what would it mean to you if you won tonight?
I mean, it would be. I was actually thinking about on the way here, like I could have a BAFTA at the end of this. Isn't that insane?
It's true, but that's the case.
But I do feel like I've already won being here. Seriously, and it just feels so amazing to be nominated, honestly. And everyone is so talented. So yeah, it's a good feeling.
I'm glad you're having a good feeling. Enjoy it. The sun's shining. It's a beautiful day.
Glorious.
Enjoy it, Olly.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. What a beautiful day.
Are you good?
Yeah, you look gorgeous.
You look absolutely gorgeous as well. I'm loving this dress.
Thank you.
Okay. Hello, and we are here with Saran Jones. How are you?
I'm good. It's a beautiful day. You look beautiful.
I am loving this whole outfit. Honestly, the necklace, the earrings.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah. I mean, when would you ever get nominated for two? Like, you know, I'm really proud of both programs. It's just wonderful.
That must be an overwhelming feeling, like you said, 2 BAFTA nominations. When you heard the news, what was you doing? How did you feel? How did you feel being here?
You know what? Because both were made like straight after the lockdown, so during the pandemic, and so just really thoroughly proud of the teams that we made such great, important, and very different shows.
Yeah.
Like they couldn't be more different, you know. So yeah, really proud.
Sometimes on Vigil, the suspense was literally unbearable. Like honestly, how was that during filming? Was it for you as for us?
In the torpedo tube, yeah. I mean, they did put me in water, and they did film me in a tube. So yeah, that was quite full on, yeah.
And did you have to do like training for that or anything, or it was just?
No, they just kind of, because of lockdown, it was kind of like, okay, this is what we're going to do, and we're going to do it as quick as we can, and yeah. But who knew about the reaction? I mean, Gogglebox was a dream. Like, what a reaction!
And what are you looking forward to tonight? Are you happy to see everybody here? And I was saying to somebody earlier, is it like an old school link up? You get to see everyone from the cast and get to see all your friends again?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a real celebration. I think because we've just come out of the pandemic and so many shows were made during that, it's a real celebration of us all coming back together, being proud of the work that we all do as entertainers. And with I Am Victoria, you know, it's a program about mental health on Channel 4, which, you know, in its current form really supports and produces those shows that wouldn't maybe have a voice on other channels, which I think is something to think about when we're talking about privatisation. But I think, I'm just proud to be here and to say I made that, and you know, there's so much being made at the moment. Like, to pop our head above all that content is something to be really, proud about.
Yeah, you mentioned there's been such great TV. Have you had any TV highlight moments that you were just like, wow, amazing when you was watching?
I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of people, actually. Like, I can be a bit of a fangirl, even about Ant and Decca are behind me. You know, Richard Osmond, I was fan. Rose Matafeo, I was fangirling over. You know, so it's like fun for us as to see our peers. Yeah. So there's lots.
Amazing. Thank you so much. All the best for this evening, and enjoy yourself.
Yes, and you.
Thank you. Bye.
Yes, Aisling B.
Hello. Oh my God. I mean, we've only bloody gone to the red carpet BAFTAs. Like,
look at it.
Imagine if we'd remembered to dress up. How embarrassing.
I know. I don't do this thing, or I just threw it on. How are you feeling? You're nominated.
Yeah, I'm nominated. I feel really, I know I should make a joke, but really grateful and lucky, and really like Martine McCutcheon and This Is My Moment sort of thing. All of the other people in the group, most of them are my friends, and if not, I'm fans of them. So it's just like a real gorgeous bunch of people to be included with. So I just feel kind of over the moon, really.
Well, having won the Breakthrough Awards, the Craft Awards, so then, you know, be in this category with these incredible women for This Way Up, which is, you know, it means a lot to you because it's yours. Like, how does that journey kind of impact you? How do you feel about it?
It feels, again, sorry to quote Martine McCutcheon again, but
Oh, no,
I
it
can't
happens,
move
yeah.
away from it. But it does feel sort of like the end of that chapter, and This Way Up is my little baby.
Yeah.
And it means so much to my sort of heart, and I did pour a lot of my heart and soul into it. So this is just a cherry on the top of getting to make that show and having people watch it and stuff. So, yeah, I feel very like maybe Green Day. I'll move on to Green Day. Something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
I hope you do have the time of your life. And in the words of Martine McCutcheon, this is your moment. This is your perfect moment.
With you.
With you. Oh!
Bit romantic, bit of romance, bit of jazz.
I'm going to wish you the best of luck.
Thank you
Have
so
the time
much.
of your life. Honestly, I'd love to see it.
You've caught me before all of my makeup melts. Like, this is kind of a hate crime to leave an Irish person in the sun like this, so I'm going to slowly go...
I'm going to let you slink inside. Have the best night.
Love you, love you, love you.
Hello, I'm here with Tahira Sharif. How are you?
I'm really good, thank you. I'm very excited to be here.
This is your first BAFTA nomination. How are you? By the way, I just want to say I'm so proud of you. We used to go drama school together, okay? So this is like, when I saw you was nominated, I was like, this is what it's supposed to be. How does it feel?
It feels really incredible. Like, there are times I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just going for the BAFTAs, and other times I have to actually take it in and be like, no, that's quite a big deal. So no, I'm very happy and proud of myself.
Did you, like, obviously you've gone to drama school and you've done all of it. Did you ever think you'd get here? Like, you know you believe in yourself, but did you know what I mean? Like, you believe in yourself, but then when you're actually here, you're like, wow, I'm here.
Yeah. I think, like, as an actor, you always dream about the Oscars and BAFTAs and award ceremonies, but I think, like, the more you start working, like, it can be a very hard and lonely road, but I think I was genuinely, for this particular show that I did, I just had a weird feeling. Like, it was just that kind of a moment where I was putting in enough work to know that hopefully it will be recognised.
So in The Tower, you play a police officer. How was it putting on the uniform? I gotta know. I have to know. Did you, as soon as you put it on, was you like, yeah, man? Anyone come and chat to me?
It was really funny because it was the first time I've ever put on an entire police uniform, and I did have a newfound appreciation for them because they carry around so much stuff and have to run after people, and so it was an odd feeling looking in the mirror and looking at a police officer staring back and having people on set being like, oh, it really suits you.
Another profession after this, like, you know, little thing you do on the side maybe, like on your day off maybe. Final, last question. If you could sit next to anybody tonight, who would it be? Anybody. Ditch a +1 you get to sit next to.
Oh my gosh, that is such a difficult question. Nah, I can't ditch my +1. My +1 is my mum. Like, there's no way.
That is the real answer. The real answer.
I'm with the incredible Callum Scott Howells, and I can feel the excitement fizzing off you.
So excited. Oh, the weather is good, and you look amazing.
You look
Everyone
amazing.
Looks beautiful. I love it. I'm so happy to be here.
I feel like everyone looks a little bit better in the sunshine because they're just happy.
Exactly. We're all happy. It's not raining, which is always a plus. And yeah, it's just very positive vibes. Loving it.
There's so much to feel right now. There are so many emotions that must be going through your head. Nominated for something that is so important, for a storyline that helped people, that needed to be opened, you know? Like, what does that mean to you?
It's amazing. You know, to be part of the show is one thing which I'm so proud of, and we all are. But I think, you know, to be recognised by BAFTA is just, it's a dream come true for everyone. And we genuinely weren't expecting it. We're super, no, seriously, we're super shocked. And it's just great to be here amongst so many amazing people. I just seen Joe Hartley, who I love, and just seeing everyone just sort of, you know, just be here and in person is great. I'm loving it. So happy.
What would it mean to you if you were? I know if I said that, you'd be like, no, come on.
I mean, it'd be amazing. It would be so great, and I'd be super shocked, obviously, but genuinely though, I'm just super grateful to be here. So happy to be here, speaking to you and seeing everyone. Genuinely, I'm just loving it, really and truly.
I've like fallen even more in love with you.
Oh, Sin.
Obviously, we've all watched It's a Sin, and it's touched us in ways that television hasn't, I think, for a long time. So it means the world. And when anyone watching it then comes to you and say, yeah, that made a difference to me, or that impacted me, what does that mean to you?
it honestly, it's been incredible. Like seeing people in the street, you know, like I've been walking my dog on days, you know, someone would come up and they'd be like, oh, you know, I didn't want to say anything, but I just want to tell you a story. And they tell me a story about, you know, their lives and how the show kind of reminded them of lost loved ones, you know, that meant a lot to them, and they're like uncles and friends of family. It's been amazing. So yeah, it really is an incredible thing, and I'm just so proud of Russell.
Yeah.
Russell T Davies, you know, he's the guy, he's the genius behind there, and I think for him, tonight I want him to be recognised. You know, I want him to win all the awards because he deserves it.
Well, you're up for the most, you know, so it would be unusual for It's a Sin to not walk away with at least a couple.
It would be lovely. It would be a lovely thing. I just want, like I said, I want Russell to. I want Russell to walk away with it all. It'd be amazing. So it's really cool.
I'd love to see that too. I'm going to let you get off because you're about to have the time of your life. You're about to have the best night, and I'm so happy for you.
Thank you so much. Lovely to meet you. You look amazing. Thank you for sending loads of love.
Yes, how are you?
Thank you.
So lovely
Oh,
to
no.
see you. Just look at your beard.
How
are you?
Yeah, it's a bit of
Yeah.
Well, you're back again.
Well, we're back again. You can't keep us away.
Yeah, you're no stranger to the BAFTAs. Does this year feel any different for you?
Well, we're back and the audience is back.
Yeah.
So it feels good. It's nice. Not virtual. It's nice. It feels lovely. And the sun's come out again, which you always know it's going to be a good BAFTA year when the sun's out. But yeah, it's nice to be back on the red carpet. You know, being up close and personal with people, it just feels like normal life has resumed. We've just seen Olivia Colman.
No, where is she?
Oh yeah! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! She's over there. Move it, you two.
Guys, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to leave you. Where's Olivia Colman?
She was just behind us. She's over there. Over there. Can you see her? Can you
Hiya,
see the back of her head?
hiya.
I'll introduce you if you want.
Will you actually?
Yeah, I'll do that for you.
I tell you what, as well as entertainment performance, you're also nominated for the Virgin Media Must See Moment.
Yeah.
That's important because that's a moment that people are texting each other about. You know, they're wanting to share, they want to chat about it at the water cooler. What does that mean in a year where TV has really brought us together?
It was quite surprising when we heard we'd been nominated for that, because I think it was just, for us, it was in the middle of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. We're just doing it with that show. It's every night, so we do it and it's gone, and we do it and it's gone, and then but just that moment, the Evening Prime Minister for Now moment, just kind of, I don't know, hit the nail on the head about how everybody was feeling at that particular time. Yeah. So yeah, And it's still is. And still are feeling.
Well, for now, still for now.
he's hanging on, he's hanging on.
I work for the BBC, so I can't say any more than that.
Yeah.
Of all the shows that you have graced us with on the television, between Takeaway, I'm a Celeb, do you have a favourite? Do you have something that every time you come back to it, you're like, yes, we get to do this again?
All of them. Saturday Night Takeaway. It was great to be back this year with an audience.
Yeah.
And it just kind of lifted it, like 100% having them there. Celeb, I mean, hopefully we're back to Australia this year. We love going to Australia. We love doing that.
Yeah.
We love doing Britain's Got Talent. I think Saturday Night Takeaway, it's the show we've always wanted to make since when we were a lot younger, and it's the shows that we were brought up on, those great British tradition of Saturday night entertainment, like Beatles About and Noel's House Party and Game for a Laugh and all those. So to be able to make that show and kind of muck about on a Saturday night on the telly is just a bit of a dream.
Yeah, you do muck about. I've got a bone to pick with you both, actually.
Go on.
On Air Dares.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good, wasn't it? You should take that up with Stephen Mulhern. Stephen will be here in a minute. It's probably best to talk to him about it. I'd pick on him about that, At least you didn't have to put your face in the chocolate cake.
I didn't have to put my face in the chocolate cake like Jordan North, but you did have me massaging Jordan North's groin, so I appreciate that.
No, actually, you didn't say groin. It said groin. You chose the groin. Maybe it was on your mind.
He couldn't see. You know what? He's actually got glasses since then. No word of a lie. He was like, I couldn't read that. I thought it said groin instead of groan.
Yeah.
He's now got glasses.
He's just got a filthy mind. He got glasses after the groin incident.
If anyone's wondering what we're talking about, on Saturday Night Takeaway, on Air Dares, have a look on the internet. It's there. It's not my proudest moment.
Don't have a look on the internet. Don't Google groin.
Don't do
that will bring up something very different.
Lads, always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you. Love to see you.
It's just, I'm always just happy when I see you. So thanks for that.
Yeah. Lovely, thank you.
Have a great night. Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you. Fingers crossed. Enjoy. Have fun.
Hello, and we are here with Olivia Colman and Ed Sinclair. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Very excited.
how are you feeling to be on the red carpet, out in the sun, not virtual this year? How are you all feeling?
So nice to have real people around, and I am pleased it's sunny.
Yes.
Although we will all get a bit sweaty probably.
And nice to be a bit nervous together for once.
Yeah.
So we're here for Landscapers, and it's been nominated for Best Miniseries. How does that feel? Because it's based on some chilling events. What attracted you to that story?
Partly the chilling events, but also the kind of strangeness of it all, I suppose, and sort of the slightly weird funniness of some of the events, and just trying to make sense of that, basically.
So it's actually won 3 BAFTAs already.
Yeah.
How does that feel? So you're already celebrating. You're basically here just to have a good time now.
Absolutely.
that's
We can
it.
kind of relax. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was amazing a couple of weeks ago.
But we're here to support, the miniseries and to support David Thewlis, who's up for
Yes.
Best Actor. So we're going to be
really
behind him.
excited.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how does it feel to see everyone? I was talking to a few people earlier, and they said it's really nice just to be here because a lot of things were done during COVID, so we haven't been able to see each other. Is it like an old school reunion to get to see everyone?
Yeah, a little bit. And also the virtual awards dues, which you did a couple of, are
Yeah.
really weird.
Yeah.
And often quite late at night. And yeah.
You feel like you have jet lag, but with none of the perks.
Yeah, none of the holiday
So this
or
is
anything.
nice.
Yeah,
also,
so-
to see if there is any of our crew here, I'm not sure I'd recognise them because they all had masks on.
Well, this is it, isn't it?
Faces,
Yeah.
It's true, and it's when they do the virtuals, for us ladies, we put on a whole face of makeup just to sit in your living room, isn't it? And you're a little bit like, we're fine. No one's even gonna.
Pajama bottoms from the waist down.
So TV has been absolutely amazing this year. Can you talk to me about some of your highlights that you've watched and you've been like amazing?
It's a Sin. It's absolutely incredible. Loved White Lotus. Digging into Severance now. Love that. There's just so much, isn't there?
Yeah.
So you're one of our guest presenters too. Are you looking forward to it? And who would you love to see win the award?
I wouldn't dare choose one.
Being very politically correct here, and that's the best way to be. Obviously, you're sitting together, but if you could sit with anybody else, who would it be? Anybody.
Oh.
By the way, I just want to know, somebody mentioned you already. Yeah, somebody was like, they want to. Look, honestly, don't put me. But somebody did mention you. Yeah, they mentioned you, and I understand. I get it. I understand. Well, yourselves, who would you sit next to?
Oh. Wow. If we had to, I don't know. I guess, Dermot. We know Dermot.
Dermot's always lovely to
good
sit next
fun.
to.
Anton Deck.
But should we pick people we don't know? Oh, we don't know Anton Deck. I'd like to sit next to Anton Deck.
Brilliant. I'm putting in the call right now. They would like to sit next to Ant and Deck. We're going to make that happen. Well, thank you so much, and all the best this evening, and enjoy yourselves. Enjoy, have fun.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm joined by the incredible Jodie Comer. I'm good. I'm so good. And I feel like everyone's just in a great mood.
Yeah, I know. It feels like a while since I've done something like this, like got dressed up and gone out. And it's always such a lovely day. And the sun's shining, so it's beautiful.
It's a bit different to last year. Obviously, we didn't have an audience, and it feels nice that we get to share TV this time round.
Of course, yeah. And there's so much amazing TV to celebrate. So it's nice. It's nice to be back here. Yeah.
Well, you're no stranger to the BAFTA TV Awards. You've won it before, leading actress. Does it still feel as exciting getting a nomination again this year?
Yes, of course. I don't think that will ever change, and I hope it never does. I think the moment it does, then you need to maybe check yourself a little bit. But no, it's such an honour, and to be a part of a film like Help with the team who I was working with, it was such a pleasure, and the film and the subject matter felt much bigger than all of us put together. So it's great to be here and see everyone. I haven't seen them since we finished filming. Well, I've seen Stephen, but haven't seen Mark or Jack or anyone, so it'll be nice to see everyone.
It's a little reunion.
Exactly.
I love that.
Good excuse.
Yeah, I mean, filming a piece of TV that is potent and serious and deals with something difficult, like the COVID pandemic, at a time when it's still going on around you, that must have been quite an impactful time for you.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think that's the incredible thing as well about Channel 4 is that they really dare to tell those kinds of stories. And I remember when we started filming, we'd just gone into the 3rd lockdown, so we wasn't quite sure if we were going to actually be able to continue filming. And then obviously playing through the pandemic within the film
with the characters having very little knowledge, but us in real life having much more knowledge of what was going on. It was very surreal, but it was amazing to see how everyone worked together to make sure that we could create the film as best as we could, you know, under the circumstances.
And I think that's also why it resonated with so many people so much. Just finally, I've got to ask now, the cultural phenomenon that is Killing Eve is over. How do you feel looking back on it and knowing that it's done?
Well, it's been so recent, you know. We finished filming in November, and I know that the final episode has only recently just gone out. So, and I'm doing theatre at the minute, so my head's been very kind of consumed by that. But it's strange, you know. But it is, yeah, exactly. All good things come to an end. But I think it's probably much more fresh for the audience than it is for me. But yeah.
Well, I'm going to let you go. Find your help teammates.
I will.
Have a great night and best of luck.
Amazing. Thank you very much.
But
Love the mask.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
yes, we are Lady Parts. Welcome to the BAFTA Television Awards.
Thank you so much.
How's it feel to be here?
Very surreal, very weird, but also very exciting.
You've been absolutely smashing it. I saw you win your RTS award just a couple of weeks ago, and now to be here and to be nominated for the Virgin Media BAFTAs, it's a big deal. What does it mean to you?
I mean, it means everything. You know, to see how well the show's been received has been like so heartening. But now to be recognised by BAFTA, it's just like, you know, a dream come true, really. And we're just having a great time.
Yeah. And like the BAFTA is made up of your peers, so I feel like the recognition from your peers feels extra special. Yeah.
And, you know, a lot of us keep saying it, but represent. You know, you can't be what you can't see, and it's so important that your show is on television and that it resonates with people. Why do you think people love it so much?
I don't know, you know, I think it's, you know, it's about a specific group of Muslim women, but the show itself is very universal. It's about, you know, someone finding their voice, and I think that has the power to resonate just beyond the group it's representing and to an audience who might not otherwise, you know, see themselves on screen.
And have you let yourself imagine what it might be like if you win?
I can't, because I feel like I will never recover from it if I do.
Well, then I'm going to let you take it nice and easy, take some deep breaths, enjoy the day, and hopefully I'll see you inside, and I might even see you with the BAFTA.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
And up top, please.
Hello, and we are here with Mo Gilligan. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you, Zizi?
I'm all right.
Look at you, though.
Look at you.
In the white attire. Hey.
I'm loving the suit. I'm loving
Thank
it.
you so much. I appreciate it, man. I've recycled it. I'm not gonna lie. But no one's seen it before, innit? So I thought I'm gonna wear it again.
Big up you.
Yeah.
Let's normalise recycling things.
How you save money and not spend.
There's such thing called dry cleaning in a washing machine.
Yeah, that's it. Not every day brand new. Just make sure there's no pictures and it's not been on the ground.
And it's washed.
Yeah, it's washed.
Don't want to be smelling.
Oh yeah, no. The shirt and the trousers, yeah. But the blazer hasn't been seen before, yeah.
Well, I'm all for it. So this, congratulations, second BAFTA nomination.
Yeah,
you won back in 2020.
2020, yes.
So where is that award? Where is it placed?
It's in my office now. I have it just on the side with a bunch of other ones. So yeah, man, I always say, look, these things are just a bonus, do you know what I mean?
I like how you did the little light flex there. You just said, yeah, it's in my office.
Yeah, come on. You can't be too excited about it because then it seems like, oh, it's in my office and I'm so... No, but I have it in my office. It used to be next to my TV, but I just have a little section in my house where it's in my office.
Because you'd be collecting them awards.
That's the plan, man, to have a little bunch of them. So yeah, that's the plan, man, yeah.
So, second season of the latest show with Mo Gilligan. What's been your highlight?
I think the highlight really was being able to do a show just after kind of like everything had happened, like with lockdown and stuff, just being able to be back on TV, getting guests in, just being a vibe. Probably one of the best moments of it is when we had Tyson Fury and Beanie Man come out, because no one knew. I told the guests that he weren't coming, and probably Alicia Dixon as well. Yeah, when she done her nursery grime, it was cold. Like, she got the first wheel up, so.
I remember that. Yes. Some epic moments. If you could have any guest, dead or alive, on the show, who would it be?
I think it's got to be Adele. I think that's who I'd really want. Yeah. So if she comes back, obviously the ratings.
Go clear.
Yeah.
What would be the first question you ask Adele?
I I don't know, you know. Like, let man jump on the track. I don't know. I have no idea. No, but I think I briefly seen her at the Brits and stuff, and yeah, man, she's really flying the flag around the world. So yeah, she'd be a great guest if she was around and stuff as well, you know.
Hi, and we are here with Thompson KO. How are you doing?
I'm good, excited. The sun's out, sunny's on.
And looking very dapper. The shades, the way you walked up the stairs, the wind was blowing. I was like, what?
Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. You love it.
Congratulations on your second BAFTA Television Award nomination. How does it feel?
It feels great, man. It feels nice to be, you know, recognised with all these amazing people. So I'm just looking forward to enjoying today, man.
I know, it's so nice to be outside, right? And I feel like we're not British unless we talk about the sun and how much the sun is sunning on us right now.
A little bit of sun. It'll probably go down in about an hour.
Oh, Samson, why you got to do that?
No, I'm joking.
Oh, come on. Like,
I accept it.
I didn't know that you actually briefly trained as a paramedic to create the show Bloods. How did that all come about? And talk to me.
It was a weird one. Like, I was going to be a paramedic when I was like 19. Okay. So I started practicing, and then I started acting. And then I thought, I still want to play a paramedic. So I wrote a show about it, and here we are.
That's so cool. It's like, do you know what? I wanted to do that, but I'm going to do this. But I'm going to be able to do what I wanted to do in this job.
Yes, exactly. Make believe.
And not actually have to do the hours of a paramedic, because they have some grueling hours.
No, it's horrible. They do like 13 hours a day and stuff.
So how are you feeling about the nomination? Where was you when you found out?
I was in bed, actually. And then I just got loads of texts, and then I was like, what's going on? And then it said nomination. I was like everyone did. And then my phone died because everyone kept calling me. And then I went to sleep again.
Makes sense.
I had to. It was too much.
So you do a lot of ad-libbing on the show. How does that work? Like, when do you know when to stop? When do you know if the other person's gonna talk to me about it all?
Do you know, I think you have to, like, well, it's training, isn't it? It's training mainly. Just kind of keep practicing. So then when you get on set, it's easy. But sometimes we mess up. So it's whatever stays in, essentially.
Well, final question. If you could sit next to anybody tonight, who would you sit next to? Ditch a +1 and you get to sit next to anyone.
The new Doctor Who.
Quite a few. Everyone wants to find... Listen, everyone's like...
I love it. I love it. It's iconic, man. It's such a great to see, man. I can't wait to give him a hug.
Hello, and we are back with Stephen Graham. How are you?
I'm all right, yeah, I'm good, Zizi. You?
I'm good. I like your calm demeanour. It's very soothing. You're making me feel really soothed right now.
Nice one, yeah, thank you very much.
So you're up for 2 awards tonight, so that makes 7 BAFTA television nominations in total. That is a lot. You're up for leading actor. How does it feel? What's the feeling like? Talk me through it.
It's just a really nice compliment, you know what I mean, to get that recognition from your peers. Yeah, it's lovely, but it's not a game of footy, so, you know, shouldn't really be a winner or a loser, personally.
But it's nice to be acknowledged, I'm guessing, for your hard work.
Of course, yeah. I mean, it's lovely, you know, it's lovely to get that acknowledgement, like you said. It's a joy.
So, Help addresses the pandemic, and you was filming during it. Was it hard to kind of differentiate between real life and filming? Did you ever get caught up in it and have to kind of get yourself out of it?
A couple of times we kept our masks on and we went in to do a take, and it was like, oh, no, yeah, you don't need to wear our masks. So it was a tricky kind of thing, do you know what I mean? Both being in the pandemic and portraying something that was happening at that time as well.
Because how often does that actually happen for an actor, that you're filming something?
I love you too.
Do you know what? So everybody loves you, by the way. I've been saying to people, if you could sit next to anybody tonight, who would it be? And everyone said you.
Oh, that's very nice of everyone. That's a lovely compliment. Thank you.
Yeah, I think you're the one that everyone's going to be fanboying and fangirling over tonight. So you got to be ready for it.
That's easy. Nice one.
If you could sit next to what actually, what was we saying? I feel like I was saying something before, and then he came in, and I totally. Yeah.
What was it?
I can't even. I can't. Oh, I said, oh yeah. How often does that get to happen? Like as an actor?
Very rarely. I mean, the closest kind of thing I've been in connection to that, I suppose, was I did a film called Boiling Point, and that was kind of the only thing I can say is a similar aspect is that we were. You know, it was all in real time, so we were filming it as we were doing it. Yeah, sounds strange, but there was no second takes. Whereas with this, it was kind of, we were in the midst of this pandemic and, you know, the effects, we were aware of what had happened. And so we were taking all of that knowledge into our little production, I suppose.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much. Actually, I've got to ask you, because everyone's been saying you, so now the pressure's on you. If you could sit next to anybody tonight, who would it be? Everyone's been saying you, Stephen, so...
I'm going to box cleverly and say me missus.
Ah, see?
Yeah.
Clever. And with that, we're done.
I'm exhausted, Susie. It was amazing, though. And first time for you, how was it?
Oh, it was absolutely amazing. Well worth rolling out the carpet. Thanks for all who spent time with us, and a big thank you to Vic for making me feel so safe.
Oh, bless you. That's really sweet. Yeah, lots of love floating around. Big love as well to you, to Sam. We could keep doing this all day, but we're going to pass the baton on to him while we head inside to catch the ceremony.
And you can keep following Sam on BAFTA's Instagram.
Yes, and you can catch the ceremony itself on BBC One and BBC iPlayer tonight at 6 p.m.
Thanks to everyone, and good luck to all the nominees.
Bye!
Hello.
Hey! Bye! See ya!
Thank you.